So this is something I put into the looper that's very simple. Just something kind of funky and simple, so it creates lots of space for the second guitar part. This is really about all the years I've gotten to spend playing with other great guitar players, and if you can, get another guy and do this stuff, but if you can't, while you're waiting for that chance, do it by yourself with a looper. And so I created a second part, and something I got recently from a Ray Parker Jr. video, an old one, is that he was saying he likes to spread the parts out, one guy to go low and one guy to go high, and that's kind of what I did here. So I know that my original part, the other guitar player, which is really me, but could be the other guy, he's down here. So just to keep it spacious and not get into this guy's way, I go up. And I syncopate. So the idea is to do upbeats when the other guitar is doing downbeats, and you don't really have to think about it that much, but if you're going and start that way, that'll get you going. Sounds like reggae, but it's a nice way in if you haven't done this before. So what I did was I'm muting with my palm, so it's staccato. This is something you could look at like a horn part, and like two horn players playing together. Either a fourth apart or a fifth apart, whether you're looking at it from bottom to top or top to bottom. Double stops. And then something I like to do, the fourth corner of this goes somewhere different. And it's basically the D chord, because what I'm basically doing with the riff is going from A minor, or A minor 7, to D, or D7, D9. Demonstrate again. So I break it up into quarters. There's like 4 sections. Then an answer to that. Restate for the third one. And then a whole new thing for the fourth one. Let's do it again. And this keeps everything tight and funky by muting. And try and break free when you can, and then come back to it. So the next thing I did is a new chord progression, because I always feel like I always just start writing no matter what. So now I go to an F tonality, which sounds really cool over the A. You get really interesting stuff when you just depart and find chords that work over the chords you're playing. And what that is, basically an F major 7. But it's up here on the neck. We have 7 and 8. And then this major 7 is here at 9. And just messing around with whatever combinations happen naturally under my fingers. If I drop this, then the index finger is naturally barred across those 2 strings. And it creates kind of an F6 chord. So that's F major 7, that's F6. Then when the band, which is the other guitar, goes to D, I do a G tonality. That's just basically this G chord, but it's up here, muted, and turned into a rhythm part. Then we go back to A down here, and I do A minor 7 up here. And that's just walking across. That is an A minor 7 chord up here, and that just makes it A minor 9. 2 2 strings at a time. And then it goes to D, and I really have to try and match that D. So what I do is, I see the D right there, and I just pick 2 notes. And as long as you're muting here and muting here, none of the extra strings sound. And that way I get 2 chord progressions out of this. I'm going to go through it one more time. So it's a little different each time. You can play with it, mix and match. Have fun.